My name is Rachel and I'm a yoga teacher, and I'm also a type 1 diabetic. I wasn't always a type 1 diabetic. I was diagnosed in 2008 when I was about 42, and it was a huge shock for me because I'd always had a really healthy lifestyle and really looked after myself. But my diagnosis came at a time when I was really stressed and I was feeling quite burnt out, and I went to the doctor and had a blood test, and he said that there was unusual blood work and it looked like I had diabetes. And I went off to an endocrinologist, and he wasn't as sure that it was diabetes. He thought maybe it was just something that was going on in my whole system, and so we began just to really assume that it was pre-diabetes, and I used diet and lifestyle practices, including yoga and going very low carb and things like that to try and maintain my blood sugars. And I was really successful for quite a while, but then eventually, because it actually was type 1, beta cells started to break down, and I had to make that choice eventually to go on insulin. And at that point, when I decided to go on insulin, it was a real letting go for me because I had made the assumption that I could cure myself. I wasn't really able to admit that I had type 1. I was convinced it was type 2 and that it was reversible, and I could use my yoga practice and my diet and everything that I understood about alternative medicine to help myself. And going on insulin meant I had to accept that that wasn't possible. And so from then on, I started really looking into type 1 diabetes, what it's all about, started to connect with the diabetes online community, and started to really educate myself. And I just discovered so much, and I could see how my own yoga practice had really helped me in that whole time since diagnosis, and how now with insulin I could really use the yoga practice to maintain my levels, but also to help me to manage my stress. So what I want to offer through this Facebook page, through my blog, and eventually through an online resource is ways for us to keep our stress at bay, which will contribute to being able to handle all the ups and downs that come with diabetes. So I really hope that you'll come and check out my page and read my blog. I'm updating it every week with different simple yoga practices that anybody can do, and it's for all types of diabetics, not just type 1, and just hope that you'll join me. Namaste.